So just the main thing that I released my, I launched the website. It's www.itsruth-ellen.com. So now, like, you can just keep updated right there. And I was able to perform abroad some original material in Berlin, so that was really amazing. And they really, really enjoyed Glow. That's what the main song that I did out there. So yeah, it's been a really cool year because I've made a decision to try and make it proper, this music thing proper, whatever that means. So. Really strange. It cracks my heart. What inspires me is my want or desire to not have to work a 9 to 5 every day. Literally. I thought it was just me that felt that way because I've only recently started working full time, and I'm just what is this life? So just to do what I want to do without the responsibility and the hassle. Obviously that is life, and we just have to pull our socks up and get on with it. But I live for the moments where I can sing. Do you know what I mean? And share my heart with people. One day I see a bit. I really don't know. I really struggle. My mum, my dad, my sister are here. Yeah, they'll tell you I'm probably crying to them most weeks. Oh, this is really hard. I guess it's prioritizing. And every day it's trying to prioritize. I have a song which you guys will hear called Balance. It talks about that. It talks about the fact that I left my job a year and a half ago because I wanted to just do music and stuff, and obviously that doesn't really pay bills. So just talking about how do I balance, and even now I still ask how do I balance things. Just taking each day. One day I see a vision. So just through faith and through prayer, yesterday me and Lambs met up to pray, and just I just had to let that go before me, prayer go before me, because I've been trying to organise today and so many things have kind of gone wrong or whatever, or not. It's been fine, guys. Yeah, just having prayed and having faith that prayer, is gone forth. Yeah, that's what I can do. I just have to, yeah. And also I've had amazing people around me. I have my family here. I have amazing friends here, and having them around, that's really important, and that helps me stay. The next day is gone from me, and things. I never really liked the fact that people put me in a box after my first project, right? I feel when you're up and coming singer or whatever, people only take to whatever they hear you do, but that's not all I could do, or all that I had even found out about. So over the past year, I have grown a love for hip hop, and I've been singing over different melodies. People prospect who will just be oh, Ruth, you sound cool on this, see what you come up with, type of thing. That's really helped me and stretched me. The next day is gone from me, and things I can only speak my truth. I can't speak anyone else's truth. An example of what you just said is here today. Not everyone here is a Christian, or I didn't think anyone was coming here to think that was coming to have clappy whatever. But I can only speak my truth and what the experience that I've had of Jesus, of God, and myself, and because of that, it's something that I want to share with people. How do I change it? I just try to be as honest as possible. I try not to change it. It is what it is, kind of thing. So, yeah. I'm trying to complete this task at hand. Hope you hear me. It's too much to comprehend. Just can't do it all. Calling for backup, it's an emergency.
biggest fans. And Barbara was asking me when Ruth was growing up, what do I see when I look at you now and hear this? And I'm sitting there thinking, is that Ruth? Is that my girl? Is that my daughter? And I was showing somebody earlier on that Ruth was very, very shy when she was little. Very, 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 very shy. So we didn't know that half of this stuff was in her at all, really. And it's like even a year on from your first EP, it's like, wow, the maturity in your voice and the journey that you're on. And it's really amazing to see the people that are here tonight, the amount of people, because most of you, I don't know you at all, but that is not a bad thing. It's like the main purpose of everything. Our lives must be purposeful and have meaning wherever we go. And Ruth, my prayer for you is that you be the salt and light. And quite a few people I've spoken to as I've mingled around the room and got to know your friends and acquaintances, is that Ruth is just such a beautiful person. She's so lovely. And the thing is, just be consistent and be true to who you are and the gift that God has given you. And the main thing is knowing that whatever we have, if we don't use it, it can be taken away from us. So, just be encouraged in what you're doing. Well done for tonight. Even though it didn't go 100% how you wanted it, I think the people who are here and how it's turned out, it's just how God wanted it to be. And I'm your biggest fan. Love you so much. Be encouraged, and I hope everybody else here has been encouraged and will take something home of this beautiful gift in Ruth-Ellen.
I know you're a perfectionist, just like most of us creators in here, so we always know, even when we get to that 99.9, we know we want that 0.11, you know what I mean? So don't worry about that. But I think from what I heard tonight, your music is definitely, compared to a lot of artists that I listen to, your music is timeless. Because it's timeless, it was has a purpose. So in saying that, I can listen to it 5 years, 10 years from now, and like still have that fresh feeling like every single time. Whatever you do, from here on in, keep doing that. Don't ever doubt yourself whether you want to throw in harmonies thinking, oh, it's too much. Put it in there. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't have any doubts about anything. Put your music in, put your heart and soul into it. And through doing that, people will engage, the more people will come. Don't worry about like how many people turned up here or didn't. Don't worry about that. As your journey goes on, it will just grow, but people will buy into you and not just the music. Do you know what I'm saying? And everything else will just explode from there. So yeah.
Your soul sounds proper old in your tracks.
Yeah.
And how old are you, sorry? Like, you're proper young, no, but like, you're talking of like, it sounds like you're referring to like an experience, but I'm thinking, wow, like from your music, you think you've lived life, like hella life, do you know what I mean? So when you live hella life, what's your tracks gonna sound like and what stories are gonna come from and whatever, so keep doing you and all that, oh, I wanna leave work, do you know what, it's still adding to your character and it's giving you something to talk about. So don't be trying to rush, don't try and rush too much out of the work, because while you're in this process of, I'm leaving work, like, you know, it's all adding to this, I wanna find you. You know what I mean? Oh my God, because if she weren't trying to leave work, who's she finding? Like, all of that thing, that's how you got your tracks, innit? So, not average. But yeah.
It was unenjoyable, I just felt fed up.